Jonathan Roberts. I started a very happy-go-lucky child, not knowing at the age of 5, 6, 7, 8 years old that I was already being hunted by a pedophile who eventually, became friends with me, and I started a relationship there because then I had no father. I came from a divorced family. Eventually accosted, and things happened from there where he introduced me to things like pornography. My life as a teenager is very angry and would be involved in physical and violent fights pretty much every week of my life. So I went from teenager into adulthood became a South African policeman, and channeled all my anger in that direction. Was one of the hugest racists that ever existed, and channeled that onto black people, colored people, saw them as lesser people, and had the policeman badge and a gun to exert that authority on others. Divorced my wife and got involved in the drug scene. A friend that I was actually doing cocaine with died. He said to me one day, "Do you believe in God?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Do you believe in Jesus?" I said, "Yes, of course I do." He said, "No, I believe in the stars." I said, "Well, no, actually, I do believe that there is a person called Jesus Christ. I don't know him that well, but I do believe he exists, and I do believe that he died for us." And 1 week later, that friend of mine was killed in an explosion in his factory. And I believe that was used as a calling. I saw God was calling me at that point, and I met a good guy who was not a racist. He put all these people in front of me, and he said to me, "Look how they're looking at you," and I could see the real aggression at which they were looking at me. And I actually broke down in tears in front of about 20 people there. And the reaction to me wasn't one of, check him out, he's having a good old cry there. They actually loved on me. I know it was a turning point in my life for actually recognizing and dealing with people for whoever they were and whatever skin color they were. I always knew about Jesus in my head, but never dropped to my heart as to who he was and what he actually did for us. So, man, I've made him my Savior. I've made Jesus my Lord. I've made him my Captain and my King. And he's a man.